thinking about it. So, so Damo's going to probably try to, take that into the heat. He's going to try and work on Kelly's weakness, which he's got hardly any of. Hopefully the waves are good, and it's probably like a world title kind of heat. It's on the line.
It is. Major world title ramifications on the line in this heat. Of course, Kelly goes forward, opens things up. We just saw Andy lose. Tosh has got a pretty tough draw in there. So Mick is right behind him, but Damian Hobgood, certainly one of the favorites out here at Tavarua. That is going to be a tough one, folks. I don't know who to call.
Well, I'll pick Damian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ox picking Damo, going for the upset. And you got to think, hey, let's bring Kelly back to earth and make this title race go to the end, huh?
Well, yeah. If Kelly wins here, it'll be dangerous.
Yeah, it'll be dangerous, exactly.
But there's no one saying that he's not going to do it.
No.
Because we all know he can.
No, we do. Certainly got his work cut out for him, though. Now, right after that, heat number 5, round 4, Mick Fanning versus Dayon Nev. And we saw Dayon in his last heat probably put in one of the best performances he's done all year.
Well, it's true. I mean, Dayon he's new. It's his second year on the tour.
Mm-hmm.
He's so good. He's really impressed me. Riding the barrel out here in Fiji, and he's dangerous. I mean, they're both natural footers. Mick definitely I'll have to pick Mick. But Dayon he's such a
he's that blue collar slugger type of Australian guy who doesn't roll over. Am I right?
You are so right. He doesn't. I mean, just when you look at him, just going, that's a mismatch.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's not. Mick cannot sleepwalk through that heat.
No,
by any means.
Yeah, no, it'll be a good heat, but I believe Mick should get through.
I think I agree with that. I think Mick's going to make it through, but you never know. Now, next up, Chris Ward, who has some tabby time here, versus CJ Hobgood, another guy who's been on his game.
Well, yeah, I mean, Chris Ward surfs at the backhand barrel so good. He's learned from the best, Bruce and Andy, and he does it almost as good as them. But CJ, you kidding me? Just like his brother,
right?
They surf the barrel so good. It's probably maybe the best heat of the round.
Yeah,
I've said that about everything.
There'll be some fireworks in that one. I got to go with CJ just from a strategy standpoint. I've watched Wardo sort of
freak out a little bit.
Right, freak out and kind of backpedal his way to victory in a couple rounds. But I think that's going to be a little tougher against CJ.
Yeah, I think you're correct, Chris.
Okay, so next up, now I love this matchup. Joel Parkinson versus Poncho Sullivan, the Hawaiian. Two great, powerful backhand surfers. If things get sizable out there at Cloudbreak, what a show that might be.
What a show. I mean, Joel got to the semis in Tahiti. I caddy for him. Joel's pretty much my best friend. I'm always out in the water for him. Poncho, I saw his heat yesterday, done some massive big turns. He can ride the backhand barrel really well. It's a pretty even matchup. Pretty even.
It is. This is the kind of conditions that everybody, when Poncho made the CT, this is what they envisioned him performing. You know? And he hasn't let him down so far today.
Well, he hasn't. I mean, even Poncho, he beat Mick Fanning at Durango and it was 2 foot.
It's crazy.
Poncho really rises to every occasion, and this one will be no different. I'll be out there in the channel, and obviously I'm picking Joel.
You got to pick Joel.
He's my best friend, but it's going to be a great hit.
Well, I'll stick with my Tavi comrade and go for Poncho on that one.
Yeah.
And finally, last matchup of the 4th round: Freddie Patacia versus Adriano de Souza.
Yeah, well, you know what, Freddie was. I thought he was the most informed guy yesterday. I was on the internet when he was surfing against Andy, and his board looked simply fantastic. He was surfing so fast, so tight,
so fast.
His board looked all time. So I think he's a dark horse. He's not actually a dark horse, but I'm picking him if everyone wants to put money on him.
Right.
I reckon maybe do it because he's looking real good.
Well, interesting side note. Before this contest started, we asked Damian Hobgood, who knows a thing or two about how to perform out here at Tavarua, who his picks were, and he said right out of the gate, without even flinching, Freddie Potassium.
Yep.
So I think Adriano's got his work cut out for him. I agree with you on that.
For sure.
We're taking Freddie for the last seed of round 4 in Auk. What a pleasure it's been.
Not a problem at all.
And tomorrow, you know, we might have another lay day here on Tavarua, but there will still be lots going on. We'll bring you all the great tennis highlights, golf highlights, and who knows, volleyball, hoops, you name it.
I think we're going to take these guys over to Motu. I can't talk right now, but to show you what we do over there.
I heard you were up on the counter doing karaoke the other night.
Yeah, it's not all about the bar, but I do sing.
Okay.
And we have a couple of beers. We have waters in between, but we do sing. And we've got guitars and stuff. Like, you know, I think we're a little bit more musical inclined than Tavarua. Is that?
Yeah, I would say that's a fair bet. These people have no, you know, there's not a lot of rhythm over here.
No, Kelly wouldn't like that. But no, but we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
So